Hey guys, welcome to my ministry. So, I would like the prophetic message that I would like to talk about is nobody gets away from God's wrath. And I really just want to say this message because I'm pretty sure there's, again, more people who are confused. They're just like, why all these people keep getting away with doing evil? Why does it feel like they're getting away with evil? Why does it feel like I keep getting the short end of the stick? I just want you to remember something. Nobody will escape God's judgment. I'm sorry. No matter who you are, who you think, nobody gets away with it, because in due time you will pay for it. For example, a recent one that I can think of, like Donald Trump. Donald Trump has done a lot of crazy things, and right now, what I heard, he is facing, I think, about like 90 inductions, 90, like I forgot, offenses, 90 offenses, right? And that's just an example. Like maybe for years he thought he could get away with it, and then now look, justice might be served. I have no idea. And I just wanted to say this message because I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who thinks, oh my gosh, my enemies, people that went against me, people that hurt me, looks like they're living their best life. But trust and believe, everything comes around full circle. Whatever you put out, you will get it tenfold. If you sow seeds of distension, if you hurt people, you cause pain and suffering in people's lives, in due time, it will come back tenfold. And I want to reiterate this message because there's many people I know, especially you people across the screen, that you're a good-hearted person. You're a kind-hearted, loving person. And all you wanted to do was to do right by this person, show them love, because maybe they didn't have love. Maybe they didn't grow up in a loving environment. Maybe they grew up in an environment that was full of hate and toxicity, and you came around, tried to help them. You came around, tried to show them that there's genuine love, and they took advantage of that and tried to use your love, use that love you had for them as weakness and try to destroy you. I want you to remember something. Always remember, in due time, the same thing will happen to them. Granted, it might not be the exact same thing because everyone lives a different life, but they will feel the exact same thing. I don't know if anyone has heard this saying, innocent blood cries. That's the same thing with you. Any pain that you feel, the blood that's pumping through your vein, that innocent blood, it will cry, and God will hear it. It's a silent cry, of course, but God will hear it. And that same pain that they put you through, that same innocence, the suffering in your veins that you felt, in your heart that you felt, that heartbreak, they will feel it one day in due time. That's why so many people, when they get like at old age, not everyone, but some people who get up an old age, they all of a sudden start having health problems, all having financial problems, or some people get abandoned in nursing homes. It's because of the evil things they did to people. The bad things they did, it came back on them tenfold. They paid for it in their old age. And one thing a lot of wicked people don't understand, they just think they can get away with it because they have gotten away with it maybe for years, maybe for months, maybe for however long. But I need you also, again, to remember another thing. God is a very slow and patient. He's like the FBI. Will let you get away, do drugs, do criminal things for maybe 10 years. But one day, like the feds, come in and destroy, and here's a mountain of evidence. Like, we've been watching you for 10 years. Here's the evidence that we have against you. We've been listening. We've been tapping your phones. We've been watching. We even brought people to spy on you. That's the same thing with God. God is watching those people, especially if you're anointed and that individual, man or woman or whatever, messes with you, a child of God, because God takes that extremely personally, because that's like messing with God. That's like messing with Him, because we all, of course, we're all God's children, but some people choose to be the devil's children too. But I'm just saying, I just want you to remember that they will pay for it one day. They will pay for it. Maybe God might allow you to see it, maybe not. And don't sit around hoping and wishing to see it. Because I promise you, especially you that being a good person across the screen, being a good, kind-hearted, loving, you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel empathy. You're going to feel guilty. And then you're going to be stuck in this loop again. You're going to be stuck dealing with those people again. And then you're just like, how did I get here? Because you're going to fall into that trap because they're playing on your empathy. Stay smart, think wisely, and use your mind. Don't allow these people back in your life. If they left for a reason. If God removed them, keep them at a distance. But again, it also sometimes depends. You have to always check, because some people, maybe they aren't mature yet, and then they're toxic. They're toxic for a moment, a season. But they're not bad people. They just were in a very toxic loop. Maybe God might bring that, but that's a different. You have to always go by the Lord by that. With that person, you have to always check and confirm with God. Do that also. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.